for a year and a half. During that time, to be honest, it's hard to remember how life was because it seems like really a long time ago now, even though it's
only 3 years.
It's only 3 years ago, but I think
it's a different life.
The biggest change was during that year and a half for me personally was it's one thing to be visiting Korea, but there was a point, and I think it was when the casting happened for Jeju-won, when it was visiting to really living in Korea, and that's a big kind of mindset change, you know, to go through. It was hard, obviously. My whole family is in LA.
Yeah.
So I get to talk to them on the phone every once in a while. My little sister as well is in LA. That was hard, I think.
Right.
But I mean, at the same time, I'm on my own at a young age in this foreign country to me, which is luckily my mother's country, so I do feel some strange tie to it. So it was an adventure at the same time, the first couple of years. I was trying a lot of things, meeting a whole bunch of different people, going out in all different parts of Seoul, and made a lot of friends. And you know.
But it sounds like the hardest part was that transition in attitude. Like, it sounds like you thought at any time you could go back home for the first year and a half or 2 years.
Well, I think that for any person, I think in my situation, if you were in Korea for almost 2 years, and you know, I always wanted to act and everything, and the opportunity wasn't coming up, then I think anyone would maybe have sometimes a little second guess or a little bit of a worry. My parents especially were, of course, worried about their son out there, like, what are you doing? You know, there would be that question a lot. But
come back and put that business major to work, right? Go get a job, son.
there might have been some conversations like that. But it was just the timing of it couldn't have been more perfect, where this project came in, the role was good, it just changed like overnight, it seems.
It's launched you to stardom, eh?
I wouldn't say stardom right now.
Well, considering your castmates and the people that you're appearing with in your current series, you're on your way at the very least.
Yeah,
huh?
I think it's still, I got a long way to go, a lot to learn, but everyone's saying it's a good start, at least. So.
And on that set, are you speaking like 90% Korean when you're not acting then? Because you must be the only native English speaker around.
Yes, on the Athena set.
Yeah,
Yeah, mainly. Chung Woo-sung speaks pretty good English, as well as Ijia. Ijia actually speaks almost perfect English. So we speak in English sometimes, but majority just Korean, because you don't. Sometimes if you speak English, then you know, you don't want to make people feel left out. You just speak like Korean. It's just more comfortable for everyone. So
have they asked you for English lessons yet? Or? They're all a lot of the major actors are looking. I mean, Lee Byung-hun has done, of course, the G.I. Joe film, and a lot of the major actors are looking to do other films in other countries, and most of the time those are in English.
Right.
So they're all working on improving their English, huh?
I mean, probably. I'm not sure. I haven't worked with them too much yet. There was one time when Cha Seung-won had an English line, and you know, we talked about his pronunciation a little bit.
Help me out.
It was, you know, and sometimes the writer, who's the writer on set, would say, "Can you translate some of this for me in English in the right way?" You know, so it sounds natural. Things like that. They ask for my help sometimes. Yeah.
It sounds like, considering the type of program it is, the type of TV show that you're doing, it's very important to have quality English lines in there. I mean, that does kind of ruin it for people who do speak really good English when you've got this great Korean drama and everybody's saying it's all, and then some weird English line gets dropped in there and nobody can understand what's happening. Yeah,
this show, I've heard that it will probably go to other countries to be aired, so so it's important that because there's Japanese lines as well. The Japanese lines need to be good. The English lines need to be good. Because because it's not just the Korean audience watching this show. So.
Okay, and well, it's been an absolute honor having you on my first show for Star English. Thanks a lot for being here, Sean. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
I would also like to ask you to say a little word to your fans. Do you have anything you'd like to say to your fans out there who are getting ready for your new show, Athena, the Goddess of War?
To the Star English viewers? Or
yeah, Star English viewers,
okay.
yeah.
네, 스타 잉글리시 시청자 여러분, 션 리처드입니다. 지금까지 봐주셔서 감사합니다. 앞으로 제가 아테나 촬영 열심히 할 거고요. 11월에 SBS에서 아테나가 나올 겁니다. 그때까지 기대해 주시고요. 꼭 봐주세요. 감사합니다.
Okay, nice job, nice job. And everybody, Sean will be back with us for our next episode too. 다음에 또 나오실 거니까. Everybody make sure to be with us again for the next episode of Star English, okay? Thank you. Thanks, Sean.
Thanks so much.
네, 오늘 드라마 한 편으로 많은 인기를 받고 있는 션 리처드를 만나봤습니다. 한국의 어렵고 힘든 드라마 제작 환경에서도 늘 밝고 긍정적인 생각을 갖고 생활하는 사람이라고 생각합니다. 자신에게 주어진 상황에 대해 불평하는 것보다 그것을 즐기는 사람이 아마 자신의 분야에서 크게 성공하겠죠? 자, 그럼 다음의 시간에도 션과 유쾌한 대화 기대해 주세요. Star English 오늘 여기서 마치겠습니다. 감사합니다. 바이바이.